Good evening and thank you for joining me for news that made headlines. I am Hassan Engelbrecht. President Hifikepunye Pohamba says the SADC Secretariat has made commendable progress in many areas of its operations. Addressing the staff at the SADC Secretariat in Gaborone today, President Pohamba, who is the organization's chairperson, observed that he was impressed by the work that is being done by the Secretariat despite numerous challenges facing the regional grouping. President Pohamba also pronounced SADC's position regarding the political unrest in Libya, saying the SADC position is that of the African Union. The Minister of Finance took a swipe at some tender boards for allegedly overlooking previously disadvantaged group or contracts when awarding tenders. Sarah Kugongelwa Amadila also raised concerns about the awarding of tenders to contractors who do not comply with the Procurement Act. And in other news, as if the current floods are not enough, some Mahangu farmers in the Onesi constituency of the Omusati region are struggling with yet another disaster after large tracts of their Mahangu fields were destroyed by a strong rain accompanied by hail. Their hopes for a better harvest are now dashed as they will have little or nothing from their fields. Their only hope is assistance from fellow neighbors, government or humanitarian organizations. The patron of the National Youth Council has expressed concern with the way in which Namibia is portrayed by the mass media to the outside world. Albertus Algamop says mass media, especially print, are damaging the reputation of the country through pessimistic reports. He was speaking at the official opening of the 4th National Youth Week at Rundu yesterday. And in international news, one of Ivory Coast's best-known militia leaders has been killed by the forces of new President Alassane Ouattara. The leader of the so-called Invisible Commandos, Ibrahim Koulibaly, was killed in an offensive yesterday. Now, moving on to sports news. The Namibian Jukskei Federation will be hosting the Namibia Prestige Open Championships from the 1st until the 3rd of May at the Jukskei Park in Windhoek. The event will see senior and junior Jukskei teams from South Africa competing with the locals. And those were the headlines. Pleasant viewing further on. Good night.